So many of the Brandeis National Committee's members, their families, and friends are personally touched by neurodegenerative diseases. At Brandeis, researchers in the neurosciences are asking the important questions and seeking answers about how our brains work.
Before you even begin to think about how do you treat a neurodegenerative disease, you have to understand what the process is that you're going to be treating. And that's really the place that Brandeis excels, because we have so much interactive science taking place.
We became very interested in a problem that we see in all long-lived animals. A healthy neuron in that person's body is rebuilding itself, constantly replacing the protein molecules in its membrane thousands of times. Throughout my entire professional career, what I've been trying to understand are the fundamental principles by which brains work.
What Eve's work is doing is defining how those molecules are regulated and setting up normal circuitry. When that circuitry goes awry, you end up with human developmental and neurodegenerative disorders.
Neuroscience is one of the great strength areas for Brandeis. It's one of the areas in which we have a national, indeed an international reputation. And it's a field in autism research, in Alzheimer's research, in Parkinson's research, that it will continue to be important, and where we can play a major role not only in training students, not only in providing pure research, but in providing the kind of research that will change lives and change the world. The contributions of the BNC have been legion for decades. They understood that a great university would need a great library. They were absolutely essential to that mission. The Sustaining the Mind Scientific Research and Scholarships campaign is going to be the next great challenge for the BNC and will make an enormous difference to Brandeis University and our students.
What our work does is it frames the targets and the questions.
Nobody knows really how we sleep or why we sleep. We went after this problem in fruit flies, and we came up with a hypothesis that a feedback loop involved in gene expression itself was the key to keeping time. This master clock regulates almost every aspect of human physiology: hormone levels, alertness, sleep-wake cycles, and those cycles get weaker as we get older. It's really the basic research that we do at Brandeis that sets the foundation, which then can be exploited elsewhere.
Very, very little fundamental science is being done in big pharma, but instead they're asking us and looking to universities to do the discovery of fundamental biological principles. It requires stable funding.
You can't develop a drug unless you understand what the drug is targeting. And so we provide this huge and necessary service to a sort of a global endeavor for understanding and curing neurodegenerative diseases.
The goal of our campaign, Sustaining the Mind, Scientific Research and Scholarships, is to raise $3 million over the next 2 years in order to support the cutting-edge research taking place at Brandeis and the scholarships for students in the sciences who will be our future doctors and researchers.
I think what the BNC understands better than anybody is that there's only one Brandeis, and that the opportunity to support this iconic university with its deep connections in the American Jewish community, with its role as a liberal arts college, with its role as a research university, all dedicated to the service of humankind, is a remarkable opportunity. And we welcome their support. Indeed, we're counting on it.